Everything should be working in theory. I am still approaching this with all the nervousness in the fucking world, because the PC keeps trying to do funky shit today. Add that onto the giant list of problems I've been having today. We're not gonna explode. We're not overheating. We're not randomly slowing down, and we don't have random issues with parts of the monitor freezing up. I think we're in the clear at the moment. Only thing I can't really check right now for myself is stream audio. Okay, everything good? Alright. Welcome everyone to another installment of Final Fantasy XIV. If this is your first time here on the channel, my name is Hat. I am a Dragon Girl VTuber with a bit of a foul mouth. And today, well, we're probably, hopefully, gonna be fishing a Boomerang, and then maybe, just maybe, I will finally unlock the last half of the zone for Calusia. And then finally, I can, I don't know, take care of a bunch of shit that's over there. Anyways, Reen! Hey, kiddo. Yes, flight. Beautiful flight. Give me that last day of the current girl. I'm sorry to hear that, Sam. I honestly don't know how to repay you all for all you've done. But I promise to do whatever I can to help. Are you certain you're up to fighting so soon? I can't imagine the power of the Oracle is something one learns to wield in the space of a few hours. Maybe not, but the presence of Light Wardens is unmistakable to me now. In fact, I sense one here in our meringue, to the west. I think it might be hiding underground. Underground? Then it's as we suspected. We thought it prudent to take a brief survey of the area prior to your arrival. To the west, we found the remains of a site known as Malik's Well. If I recall correctly, the well was built in remembrance of one of the ancient kings of Nabatha-Rang to serve as a source of respite from the desert heat. Fell in disuse after the flood, whereupon the miners on Morang thought to turn part of it into an excavation site. Judging by its size, the underground waterways are no doubt extensive, the perfect hiding place for a warden. Green, are you certain that you can track it down? Leave it to me. Then it's settled. I make for Malik's well. Give me that fucking Aether Current today. That's all I want is the Aether Current. Yeah, it's a big fucking hole. That was my favorite mug. Now it's in the hole. It's here. I can taste its aether on the wind. And we finally found our mark. Let's put an end to this runnery and return the night sky to Amorang. Duty support, so this is a dungeon! The dungeon is a hole! Now who am I taking? That's the question. I got a large variety of people I could take here. One of them incredibly likely to temporarily blind me. Where's Light Warden? It's in the hole. Yeah, that's where it's at. It's in the hole. We need a... You know what? I shouldn't, but... I shouldn't bring the kid. But at the same time, I'm bringing the kid. At least they can, and will temporarily blind me. Oh, it's in the dungeon. Oh, where's the dungeon? It's in the hole. Where is Y'shtola? Warrior of Light, where is Y'shtola? Oh, she's at work. Oh. Where's she working? In the hole. Alright. I've had it, folks. Fucking ad break right as I get in here. I can't pause a fight. Twitch apparently has been playing the ads, even though there should be ads, by the way. They really don't want to pay me. Like, really don't want to fucking pay me. Here's the fun thing about getting older in your 20s, Sam. You're never ready for when the next birthday hits. You're never ready. They come at you by surprise. Good job, guys, on not standing in the fire. Thank you for not just standing in the fire. It is glorious when you guys decide not to just stand in the fire. Wait, they actually have interactions with each other. Oh! He was just asking Reen for a cartridge refill. Good. Good, your good. Communication during the fight is great, is amazing. Thank you, Thancred. I am sorry, the deeds. They have to be done. Carbuncle, why are you... Carbuncle, why you... No, it is not time to have a play date with Alphanos, Carbuncle. Don't look at me like that, little guy. It is not the time. Later, okay? Later. Later we will ask him. Now is not the time. Thancred, you wanna get it? Thancred. Thancred. Thank you. Ah, shit, I meant to hit Garuda. Back. Okay, good news, Reen's not dead. She's actually doing pretty damn well.
Prepare yourself.
Oh no, hubby's sending me a message and I can't answer it. Oh no. And based on the desktop notification, that involves a cat picture. No! Guys, we gotta pause the dungeon crawl. Guys, we gotta pause the dungeon crawl after this lizard dies. It's important. I gotta see the kibby.
I'll show you.
I have got to see the baby. Oh. Your big ol' eyes. I cannot wait to be in person just holding that little kitty. Of course we gotta go deeper in the hole. What you call the Crystarium Guard? Yeah, I did. Where are they? They're in the hole. Yeah, that is it's a greater armadillo. Alphino, did you stand in the fire? Alphino, you're the healer and you stood in the fire. Oh great, it picked up a bomb. I didn't know that was an option for armadillos, just picking up a bomb, but apparently it is. I don't know how long that's been an option. It's like finding out they've got a cave troll. Why don't we got one? Alright, everybody group hug real quick. And now I fucking move. Alright, so... There is nowhere good to stand around here. I haven't even touched my healing buttons. I swear. I'm not doing your job, Alpha, no. You have job security, pal. Don't worry. I'm not taking your job. Damn, he really does not like green. Someone's awake and is not pleased.
Keep your guard up.
The boss is almost dead, baby. Mommy will be there in a moment. The boss is almost dead. There we go. Okay. Mommy's coming, Ghost. Extra good reason I'm running into NPCs. Where's she, baby? Come on. Come on, you want it out. Here you go. Alright, wait a minute. Alpha, no, why is your carbuncle bigger than mine? Why'd you get the absolute unit of a carbuncle? You trying to compensate for something? He gets the fucking absolute unit of a carbuncle. That's some bullshit. Got a dancer gear upgrade at least. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. Of course they self-destruct. Of course this is just the bomb stand-in. Alright. Has to be a path somehow. Most likely, this. Ghost, I can't close the door now. Why? Okay, I'm gonna try to step back real quick. You guys got this. Driving me insane, cat. Oh, great, cavalry's here. ordered fucking cavalry. I didn't order cavalry. Right, go on, Thancred. We should be seeing Sin Eater soon. Hopefully. I've gotten the Gwibber from the Mogged Home event. I am next going to be working on getting the bed and then the barding. And then after that, I'm just gonna grab a whole bunch of, like, Stormblood maps, since that's, like, the one expansion I have access to pretty much all zones. At least, one that's, like, decently leveled with access to all zones. Well, down we go! Whee! I'm wearing pants underneath this skirt. Y'all ain't seeing nothing. Feral Talos? Amphibious Talos. Oh, but get in there. No, I'm not trying to drag it off. I'm just trying to click it.
Keep your guard up.
Alright. Honestly, rather simple in this dungeon so far. Ah, there it is. Why are they all in there? Oh, that's why. Ow. Shit. That's why they were all in there. Well, go on, Thancred. He's all yours. Angle myself that he doesn't just push me through the vulnerability thing, and then apparently I need to... See? I'm learning.
Keep your guard up.
I'm figuring this shit out. Hi, Ghost, you are now on the back of my chair. Please, no, don't climb on Mommy. Don't use Mommy as a punch pad. Mommy is not a launch pad. Mommy is not a launch pad. Do not forget this. Mommy's not a launch pad. now get behind him. Just do this, just in case. Alright, that's simple. Wash, rinse, repeat, and he's not throwing any last minute bullshit our way. Never mind, there is potential for last minute bullshit. Oh, wait, he was just chasing Thancred. Never mind, we are fine. What do you think, Ghost? He is currently on the mouse pad, staring at me. What is going through your tiny itty bitty fuzzy head? Did anyone bring a towel? I think we probably should have brought some towels. We found the Sin Eaters. He just keeps calling out for ammo refills. Do you not have pockets in that jacket? Hi, Ghost. Yes, I came over and gave you a little nudge. It's always forgiven stuff. What if it's stuff that shouldn't be forgiven, huh? What then? What do you Sin Eaters do? What if it can't be forgiven for? Oh hey, the Skyrim Courier stopped by. There is non-zero chance that someone's made like a mod that anytime you get a notification that a retainer has completed a venture, that the audio sound from Skyrim of the courier going, I've got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. There's a non-zero chance someone's made that. What kind of indecency? There's a lot of indecency. Alright, so everybody just fucking hit it hard. Hit it hard. Here, I'll even do this. And it's back up, but it's dead. I do not have big enough AoEs. Thancred, pick one. We're gonna have to deal with one, at least one getting up. Pick one and start hitting. Most likely 2 of them.
Now I've got you.
Also, again, what kind of indecency has been forgiven here? There are many types of indecency. Pick one, man. Don't be vague about it. Alright, we are almost there. In fact, we are there. Is that water? I didn't ask for a biblically accurate angel today, but apparently that's what I'm getting. Figure out how the hell you work real quick. Intestinal crank. Please do not stick a crank in my ow. There's a crank in my intestines now and I don't like it. So it does that, gets the corners. Does that, get in the center. They're not moving, they're still attacking. Corners, corners. Wings on the ground are gonna do something. I've only had 1 death so far for me not quite picking up what the hell is happening. But you know what? Now I know. So it's less likely to happen again in this dungeon. I cannot speak for the future dungeons. The nails are coming back. Okay, so it repeats whichever one of those it does before. Okay. So be ready to fucking move. Yep. Please let me have that limit break green. Let that be my limit break, okay? I'm going to still hold off for a bit, but let that be my limit break. Please. to see if it decides it wants to have a last-minute DPS check. Okay, now. I took damage I shouldn't have, but I still got it off. Aha! And that's one more dead fucking Line Warden. Alright, how bad is this gonna go? Okay, that's not fucking good. That is really not fucking good. There's no celebratory fanfare either. Oh, that's not good. Oh, there it is. Hey. Why are you looking at me like that? I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. Don't look at me like that. I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. I think. I do not think.
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad those travelers made it all the way to Nabatha Reng. But when Urianger told me the Talos was in pieces, and the trolley didn't look much better, I couldn't help wondering what in the hells had gone on.
What indeed? At least the heart is in one piece. The rest is replaceable. Looking at this mess, though, it's a miracle they survived.
You can say that again. What the? Are you seeing this?
The sky. It...
You're welcome. Hey, kiddo. At least you got to see the night sky. That can at least be a little comforting.
At last, night has returned to Amareng.
Well, and now it's daytime. Full-on day-night cycles come back.
We'll save this broken world yet, Tesleen. You see if we don't.
no doubt retreating in the wake of the Warden's demise.
Back to Calusia, the last refuge of light.
Home to our dear Lord Vorthry, who will no doubt do everything in his power to thwart us.
Please let me kill him. Please, please, please let me kill him.
As well he should. For defeat there would spell the end for both him and his heavenly host. There the fate of this star shall be decided.
Alright, Alice. You know what I'm looking for. We did it. We really did it. I only wish there were time to visit the inn. We can but hope the return of night has granted the residents some shred of comfort. We thought the world beyond changing, but today I think we proved them wrong. We will fix this broken land, Renry. Together. And that is a delicious final Aether Current. Are you feeling alright, Renry? After you defeat the Light Warden, I could swear I saw its Aether. Never mind. I'm still getting used to my powers. It's probably nothing. I'm just relieved I was right about where the Warden was hiding. That's when it's hiding in Calusia, isn't it? Can't feel it from here, believe it or not. But perhaps we should head back to the Crystarium first. We have a lot to tell the Exarch. And I think we could all do with some rest. She sees it too, then. Hey! Hey, you don't get to drop the you don't get to drop the ominous shit. You get back here. Y'shtola! You're fucking back here. You don't get to drop ominous fucking lines and then walk off. The others are with the Exarch. Before we join them, there's something I wish to confirm. Tell me, Reen, have you noticed anything peculiar about Renry's appearance of late? Anything at all? Speak freely. She won't mind. Well, since Minfilia bequeathed her power to me, I've been able to see the light inside her. Though I didn't think anything of it at first, but after you feed the Warden Amarang, I realized something was wrong. You absorbed its Aether, Renry, and the light within you has grown monstrous. And it's as I suspected. How are you feeling? Not great! Really not fucking great! Renry? Not stunned, then this will only get worse. Reen, with the power of the Oracle, you have gained some measure of control over light, have you not? Is there anything you can do for her? Extinguishing it is out of the question. Even our strongest Minfilia could only hold back the light. I might be able to suppress it, but I don't know for how long. Then we have no choice but to rely on Urianger and his secrets. The next battle is to be the last. You may yet be able to play your part, but you will need all of your strength. I will discuss strategy with the others and see that everything is made ready for our departure. You are to return to your chambers and rest till then. Understood? Understood. Good. Whether you want it or not, you have most certainly earned some respect. We're not arguing with Y'shtola on that one. We know better. Everyone fucking knows better than argue with Y'shtola on that one. almost there. Everything's fine. Everything totally fine. There's nothing to worry about. Oh yeah, by the way, reason we haven't done Minion Roulette is because I got Chewy here. I've really gotten into Dispatch lately. Have not played the game myself, but I've been watching several Let's Plays and streams of it. Reason I got Chewy here is because he's the closest minion I got that looks like beef. I may have stolen Robert's dog, and he's not getting it back. He's not getting it back. My dog now. Everything alright, miss? You don't seem quite yourself. Perhaps a hot meal and a freshly made bed will improve matters. Your room is ready if you'd care to retire. Yes. Very good. If you should have need of anything at all, pray do not hesitate to call. Who's in my room? Oh, Ardbert. Why did you stay behind? And she's put the mask back on again.
And sometimes the dead would rather not be disturbed. But enough about me. What of Armorang? I see. Minfilia's gone, then. Which means the reason I must suffer this purgatory shall forever remain a mystery.
Oh, that ain't good!
What's the matter? Are you alright?
That is not fucking good. Wait, did you actually feel something?
What just happened?
Did you feel something? I thought you couldn't touch shit. There was something Minfilia said to me.
Minfilia said my time had not yet come. That I still had a role to play. Not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. No, it couldn't be. There's only one hero in this room, and it is not me. I'm just a shadow, cursed to wander.
Uh-oh. Might want to straighten up the chair. Ardbert, come back. Straighten up the chair. Mask of the hero back on. Oh. Ah, shit, he probably already knows.
Forgive the intrusion, but Minfilia, that is, Reen, and the others were asking after you. Is everything all right? That pain again? And did it pass?
How the fuck do you explain to him you've been seeing ghosts?
Thank goodness for that. I would not wish to see you suffer. though I know only too well how much you have suffered on our behalf in recent days. Indeed, I have no right to impose upon you further. Nevertheless, I must ask one thing of you. That you survive this, no matter what. When the dust settles, you must return to your world, for the battles to come and the wars yet unwon. The final Light Warden is all that stands between us and victory. There is still much we must do to prepare, but for now, I will see if there is aught that may remedy the strange affliction which plagues you.
When the Warden is dead, will your work finally be done?
Yes, I believe it will. Once the tyranny of light is ended, the people of the Crystarium will be safe, and the future that must be shall come to pass. I'll not keep you from your rest any longer. Take as much time as you like.
And there's more! Where are we What are we seeing? No, this isn't right. It would need to be later, after the liberation of Alamigo, perhaps. House for Tomps. Oh, come on! Don't do this to me, no! Biggs? Please tell me that you finished. We have to go. They'll be upon us any moment. Very well. Where to next, then? Let's just worry about getting out of the city and pray the airship is still in one piece. Yeah! It says Heaven's Ward. That's Edmond's book. That's the book he wrote detailing what happened. And where we go from here will just be more of the same. God, by the sound of that last one, I reckon the Knight's 12 might be the Knight's rubble now. Is there nothing else we can do? Look around you. This isn't war. It's sickness, and it's spread to every corner of Eorzea. City-states are in disarray, and by all accounts, the Far East faring no better. There'll be nothing left of us when this is over. This world is beyond saving. I'm never tired of that story. When the hero swoops in astride a white dragon to save the little girl. And I'm happy knowing someone like that was still around. Indeed, but not today. Not while our message remains undelivered. Have faith, my friend. We will find her. Is that the past? Another day. And once again, back to being the hero. There's more fucking quests! I don't like that face. That face deeply displeases me. Get it the fuck away. I don't like it. Ah, Mr. Spyfrost, I trust you had a pleasant rest. While you were ensconced in your chamber, a message arrived for you from the Exarch. He bids you come to the Ocula at your earliest convenience. And, madam, wherever your duties may take you next, I shall pray for your safe return. May the night keep you. That chatty has logged in. Am I about to be stalked? Or is he about to go off and do his own thing for Mogtomes? Who knows? Oh yeah. If I could draw you while we got a moment here while I'm walking. Got a sub-goal up there for like short little bit. Where if we reach it, I do basically Cookie Run Kingdom live read, which mainly is just, you know, reading out some of the story with the in-game voices turned off and just, you know, reading out the voice acting the lines, either by myself or with friends. That honestly decides if, you know, this PC likes me sitting in VCs or in Discord calls again. Or if everyone in the call, you know, is suddenly cool with me every now and then having to disconnect and reconnect. For a good bit. Hi, Ghosty. Alright. Door time. Is it time for the door? It's time for the door. Go for it. Go cause trouble. But yeah. Sub-goal. Hell yeah. Please let me into the ocular. I'm bringing beef and I'm bringing the carbuncle. Fucking ad breaks. Oh, hey, you're still here. Why do you look so pleased?
There you are. May I assume you've had your fill of rest? That is well. Now that we are all present, let us speak of our plan. Thus far, we have vanquished 4 Light Wardens, restoring night to much of Norvrant. Only one remains, that of Calusia, and with Reen to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
We're so close now. If we can just take care of this one last warden, we'll rob the Sin Eaters of their final foothold and drive them out of Norvrant once and for all. It will be a new beginning for the First. A chance for the people to rebuild their world.
In short, a prize worth fighting for.
And in thus delivering the First from destruction, so too shall we unsow the seeds of the 8th Umbral Calamity.
Do you hear? Your dreamed of rejoining is in jeopardy. Are you sure you're not tempted to intervene?
He looks too fucking happy. What the fuck are you up to?
You labor under the misapprehension that vanquishing the Sin Eaters is tantamount to saving the world. It is not. In truth, you only delay the inevitable, lengthening your fleeting lives by the smallest of margins. It would be churlish of me to deny you this small concession, close as we've become. Foolish and misguided though you are not without charm. Each and every one of you is possessed of a noble heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it. Alas, Your nobility is short-sighted. You think only of the problem in front of your nose. A limitation of your ephemeral existence.
Our lives may seem short and insignificant to the likes of you, but one does not need to be an eternal being to achieve lasting change.
If I may stop you there, I do not claim that we Ascians are special.
Damn it,
That
not
is
now,
another
Ghost!
misconception.
Oh, Ghost!
In the beginning, everyone lived nigh for eternity. Such was the natural order of things. But like so much else, this was taken from you.
Okay, looks like I am going to have to eat my dinner on stream.
You won't object if I borrow your plaything?
Excuse me? Huh?
In the distant past, when the world was one and whole, a great calamity threatened all life. It began without warning. The very laws of the star were warped and broken, and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land. Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus was Zodiac born, and by his power was order restored. Ere long, however, thankless fools began to fear that Zodiac's might was too great, and so they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear Hydaelyn.
And the two beings waged war until, with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn unmade Zodiac, scattering his being across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Ravel.
Yes, yes. And there began our woes, with Hydaelyn's blow and all that it wrought. As a counterbalance to Zodiac,
Hey, let it
Hydaelyn
show,
was
Chatty.
created
Let
with
it
the
show.
power to enervate her foe. This singular ability strikes not at such banal things as flesh, but everything that defines the target, diluting its existence. For example, were she to strike you, two individuals, identical in appearance yet reduced in all respects. Strength, intelligence, the soul itself, all is halved. Do you see? This self-same fate befell not only Zodiac, but the very star. Only 3 were fortunate enough to escape the sundering, me being one of them. When I beheld the shattered remnants of our home, I knew deepest despair. The inhabitants of these 14 fragments were feeble, frail and foolish, oblivious to their imperfection, ignorant of their past. Malformed creatures thrashing blindly about. Pitiful, disturbing, depressing. So, we took it upon ourselves to rejoin the worlds. But in our eagerness and, I confess, our ignorance, we erred and made a useless void of the 13th. It was only afterwards that we discovered a connection twixt source and shard. A flow of energy that maintains elemental balance. And thus did we arrive at our time-honored modus operandi.
From a purely Asian standpoint, it could be said that what you seek to do is only logical. But that would be to ignore the immeasurable destruction wrought with each rejoining. You have murdered millions, and this we cannot condone.
By your fragmented existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any calamity. But yes, moral relativism and all that. Case in point, I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you.
So if I punch you in the face, I did not punch you in the face. You merely walked into a rock.
Oh, don't look at me like that. You for whom I have only the highest expectations.
Put those expectations somewhere else. I don't like that look.
Hero of the source, 7 times rejoined. Long have I awaited one who might brave a path of lesser tragedy. A resilient soul able to endure the necessary pain. I dare to hope that my wait is over. So, finish your task and slay the Light Warden. Make proof of your usefulness, and then we may speak again.
You still didn't answer my question. You do not consider me a living being, so if I punch you in the face, what hit you in the face?
Forgive me, my lord, but this could not wait.
Speak freely, Captain.
Our informant in Colusia sends word of unusual activity in Yulmore. It appears their forces are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city, making ready for an attack by all indications.
An intriguing use of resources. I rather doubt Lord Vorthry is concerned for the safety of his citizens.
You think he's harboring the Light Warden inside the city walls? Even if he does have some means of controlling the Sin Eaters, wouldn't that be a little risky?
Come on, prove my theory right. Prove my theory right. Prove my little offhand commented theory right.
If there's even a chance the Warden is hiding there, we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the better prepared the Yulmorans will be.
I've got evidence supporting that little offhand theory I have. Come on. Prove me right.
Agreed. See to your preparations then and make for Colusia. God's willing, this hunt will be the last. Let us see it through to the end.
We should begin by assembling in Rite. There we may assess the situation in Yulmore and decide how best to proceed.
So as soon as this cutscene's over with, I gotta go grab dinner. It'll be going on the back. Be right back soon, so we're not ending stream right then and there. Can I go get foods? We're loading. Can I go get foods? Alright. I'm going on Be Right Back Soon screen. I'm going to go grab my food. Y'all behave yourselves. Alright? Alright. Alright, I'm back. I got my plate. Everything's still working fine. I'm not, like, deafening anybody right now, am I? Don't look at me like that, man. Also, you still need to answer my question. But I know you probably won't. You're gonna leave me wondering. At least until I figure out how to punch you in the face. Then again, I need to be careful about doing that. He might like it. Right, to right. Testing? Testing, did it stop? Alright. We should be good now. God damn it. I need this PC to stop trying to go towards its grave. I just need it to stop going towards its grave. That is all I fucking need. Good God. Also, hi, Ruby. There you are, Renry. The others have gone ahead to reconnoiter Gate Town. We're to follow shortly. It has been a while, has it not, since the two of us infiltrated Yulmore? Since we faced Lord VOD, and I felt such a fury. It's a fury as I have never felt before. His actions are unconscionable, of course, and any abhorrence I felt for him entirely justified. Mingled with my rage, there was something else. At first I was unsure what it was, but in the course of our struggles, I found the answer. In VOD-3's self-righteousness, and his absolute belief that he, and he alone, is the cure to the world's ills. I saw a reflection of myself, and it brought the memories of my past follies flooding back. He is the vainglorious, ignorant fool I once was. And having shared in his affliction, I feel duty-bound to open his eyes to the truth. With a swift kick to the nads? Whether he will accept it with the good grace I did is another question. What is it, Reen? Do you sense the Light Warden? I'm not sure. The aura is different. Perhaps we were a little closer. It's time we are on our way in any case. Let us join our comrades in Gate Town. Renry, as a precaution, may I ask that you go first to ensure the path is clear? As we are to Yulmore, the more I worry that Reen may be recognized. See any prying eyes along the way, pray encourage their owners to look elsewhere. Just pull Bahamut out of the back pocket, make it clear they didn't see shit. Oh hey, oh hey, my stuff sold while I was in that cutscene. Yay. Alright, come on, Bjorn. You guys okay? Lord VOD, we hear, we obey! Yeah, that's not good. There's another group in the area. You good? Hails civilian, but he does not respond. Continues incoherent, rambling. That is not good. None of this is good. Come on, tell me that I was right about that little offhand mention of VOD being the Light Warden. Come on, tell me I was right. I am currently seeing further possible evidence of that being a possibility right now. Long live Lord VOD. Long live Lord VOD. Yeah, that ain't good. None is good. But at the same time, am I right? So, Thancred. Gonna you join us? I was debating whether to warn you, but it's too late now. Taking you notice the people are behaving strangely along the path. It's more of the same here. Mishdola and Alice are investigating as we speak. Let's wait and see what they have to say. Give me that silver piece. Take a quick bite of my dinner.
Strange. Passing strange. By their behavior, we may safely assume that they are under VOD's mind control. Yet the extent of the effect seemeth to vary dramatically between subjects. It is far too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
How many of them have eaten the meal?
Curiouser and curiouser. We met with no trouble en route. My thanks for securing the way.
Got a new game, some sort of air riders?
But given the
I
state of the
have no idea which
townsfolk,
game that could be.
I see we were never in any danger of being recognized.
What can you tell us from here?
I sense a powerful eater in the uppermost reaches of the city. But there's something different about it. Its light is impure. We need to get closer.
Oh, so that one's Alfino. Well, unless you're triplets.
Uh-oh. Oh, hey!
What are you doing here?
Good recognition.
While I was scouting the area, I noticed a suspicious figure skulking about. So I accosted him, only to have him call me Alfino. I thought it best to bring him along.
You see, that informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium, it's me. See, after you saved my life in Yulmore, I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave, not without paying you back. So I decided to stay here, keep an eye on things, and whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
I assume you saw what happened here.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, VOD starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here. Geezer was doing his nut, shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
'Tis like the airship bore the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in Armorang.
So eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing through. Now that's when everyone went funny. No, everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about VOD after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you.
Newcomers.
It's the fucking meal.
There's something I need Reen to see. This was among the townfolk's food stores.
Oh, that's just meal. Yulmore doles his stuff out.
No, it couldn't be. I know what it is.
Light words are people. Come on, light words are people. 50-50.
Meal is made out of Sin Eater.
So it's not Soylent Green, but well, I mean, it's Soylent Green adjacent.
So it is. In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual. Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period of several years, I suspect it would do far, far more than merely nourish the body.
That VOD wieldeth power over sin-eaters is known. Could it be that those who partake of their flesh do thereby render themselves susceptible to his influence? 'Twould serve to explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
He's been rounding up Sin Eaters and feeding them to people. Altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back. There are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
These Sin-Eaters. What if they are not simply rounded up? Do you remember what we were told when first we came to the city? Many enter, but none leave.
I was fucking right about the meal. It is people. I mean, it's horrible that I was right, but I was also fucking right.
Let us put an end to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor. VOD's deeds are beyond justification. Beyond forgiveness. Evil.
Soylent Green is
It's highly
people,
probable that
meal
the
is
Night Warden
people.
is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it. But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, the time for stealth is past. Now,
I
my
get to
friend,
blow the place up?
if you would be so good as to lead the charge.
Oh, I get to blow the place up? I've been wanting to blow the place up for a while. Solo instance as well. When we step through the gates, we shall find not the place of hedonistic pleasure we remember, but a battlefield. You prepared for this? Then let's sally forth. Let me at him. Let me fucking at him. I got one thing I predicted right. Come on, let me be right about the other thing. Please, please, please.
I can feel it. A dark presence in my domain. Ah! It's them! The villains who would sow chaos in my perfect paradise! Keep them away from me! I command you! Keep them away! Long live Lord VOD.
He would use his own people as shields.
This area is older than Gate Town. There are bound to be far more civilians under Volthra's control. But they do not act of their own free will, and we must not harm them.
We have sleep
As if
spells
we
for a
ever
reason.
would. Press on with Alphino. We'll hold off the civilians and join you as soon as we can.
Do I finally get to blow up this hellhole? Do I finally get to blow it up? Okay. Are we gonna use Baldur's Gate logic to assume this is like non-lethal damage? I mean, I'm dropping the magical equivalent of a nuke on them. God damn! Well, soldiers got so little control over themselves, they don't even bother getting their weapons. Damn! There's no way he survives Titan. Nope. Apparently somehow he does. We're going with Baldur's Gate logic here. Even though if you were to pull this shit off for me in like a D&D game or any TRPG, where there is clearly no realistic way anyone would survive that shit, I will not count it as non-lethal. Like this, Ifrit here, that is lethal. There is no non-lethal with that. Oh, the fucking jesters. Gods, I've been waiting for this one. And we're allowed to kill them? Alpha, no, you shouldn't have.
I'll break your funny bone.
No. One down. Okay, good. It is still possible for me to heal Alphino. Let's be real, he needs the healing. Don't want to use Bahamut now. Alphino, fucking move! Or not. Alphino, you are not a tank. Neither one of us is a tank. We are the squishies. Neither one of us is the tank in this situation. We are the squishy. We're the squishy ones. We should not be tanking. You should not be tanking. Oh, General Dum Dum Stupid.
You will find my master in his chamber. But only should you kill me this day. And you will not.
You're one of his puppets, too.
You may think me under his spell, but I uphold Lord Vorthry's ideals of my own volition. Man is an inherently flawed creature. In his vain pursuit of righteousness, he but sows the seeds of future conflict. Thus, have I chosen to place my hopes upon he who has transcended men, upon he who is unbound by the vagaries of conscience.
So a hive mind controlled by a man-child is somehow better?
But enough talk. I am a soldier, and you are my enemy. Come, let us settle this once and for all.
Bahamut! We got a new toy! Alright, move. I know how to maneuver. I know how to move. Ain't my first rodeo with you fuckers. I'm trying not to zone out too much. I know I could be commentating, shit talking and all that, but I also need to fucking focus. Bad time for Ifrit to be the main one I'm using. Oh, you're bringing it... Again, I have a feeling you weren't just, like, our first glimpse about how, like, a Reaper works here. Oh, good, I can destroy these. Pal, your worst mistake was thinking I was like Thancred. I could target these! Stay down. It says duty complete, but I'm not relaxing too much yet. Are you alright, Renry? Citizens appear to have calmed down for the moment. I can only assume VOD3 is otherwise engaged. Let's get to the upper level while we can. Alright, how's the man-child doing?
Lord VOD3! Your reign of tyranny is at an end! For too long you have preyed upon the desperation of the poor. Now you will answer for the suffering you have caused. And if you harbor even a shred of remorse, I beseech you to use your powers to redress the balance for the future of all in Norvrant.
No, it can't be. This is wrong. It's wrong. The Warden, it's not just a Sin Eater. It's a man.
Someone better pick up that phone. Because I fucking called it. I was fucking right.
Remorse? For the future of all? What nonsense is this? There is no justice but mine. No future but mine. No will but mine. It is preordained. I was born to deliver this wretched world. Me? Unseated? No.
Executed then. He's chosen execution. Get the guillotine. Get the extra large guillotine.
It's impossible. Inconceivable. Absurd. I am a great and wise king. Greatest and wisest. I reign from on high. I will not be brought low by maggots like you! Ah! Oh, yes. Of course. I can begin again. Rebuild my paradise. Once I finish my dinner.
Oh God, no. Stop him! Thancred, stop him!
By all known laws of aviation, a bee should not be able to fly. Neither should a Valkyrie. The Valkyrie simply does not care. I cannot take that shit seriously.
Where did he go?
Also, I would like to point out again, I was fucking right! Also, of course it wouldn't be that easy. I still have the other half of Calusia to get to.
What in the heavens?
Did Vorthri do that?
We must give chase.
Wait! That is Mount Gulg, the highest peak in Calusia. It lies on the other side of a sheer cliff, and much as I wish it were otherwise, it is beyond our reach for now.
Oh, come on!
But even if it weren't, there are people here who need our help.
Alright, give me the satisfaction of killing the fucker another time. I'll just continue the high of being right. I don't get this high that often.
Even if it's only to tend to their wounds.
Help too.
Thank you.
I don't know if it will work, but if Vorthri's hold over the people is rooted in light, I might be able to reverse its effects. Will you let me try?
Of course. We'd be grateful for any help you can provide.
Well then, if it's decided, let's all get to work.
Thancred's right in fucking front of me. News, Runnery. It would seem Ryan is indeed able to reverse the effects of Vorthri's influence. As we speak, she tends to the afflicted in turn. Problem being, there's no end to them. Try and provide what relief we can to those who are waiting, and would appreciate your help if you're willing. Good, I can finally use the Aetherite in Ilmore. And you know what? Since we're going around healing, scholar time. For story reasons. So, here's some dream powder. We're administering it to the enthralled to keep them calm until they can receive proper attention. I would appreciate if you could assist with this task. Now, those who are affected are scattered all over the city. I suggest starting your search at the derelicts, working your way up. When you're done, be sure to let Ryan know. I heard that fucking Moogle. That goddamn Moogle! Also, yay, I guess. I can fast travel here now. I guess. Hooray! Oh hey, an ad break I can actually pause the action for. I'm just gonna check on retainers real quick. Ah. This is a Forbidden for Buns helm. God damn, all my kobold already sold. Alright, give me the goods. And looks like I'll be sticking another 100,000 inside Boldil's pockets for the savings. Hero's been working extra hard to get us a house upgrade in this game. I'm not contributing as quickly as he is, but I'm trying to, you know, store up at least a decent chunk. But yeah, take care of basic housekeeping stuff at the moment. Basic upkeep. Did we get... Yes, that is a bracelet upgrade here for Dancer. Addie here, desktop notification. And of course, upgrades for Dragoon. We desperately need them. Any upgrades for the healers while I'm at it? Nope, still none for the healers. Alright, get Carbuncle back out. Good Carbuncle. Cute Carbuncle. Ah, you're going to be our future custom deliveries area. Got it. Dadden. Your name is fucking Dadden. Why is your name Dadden? Dadden. You better have like a small army of kids with a name like that. Alright, it's healer time. Who first? Oh, Lord Valthry, you're my daily mule. Found one! Here you go. Here you go. Wait, was that the fucking alchemist? Could have been. I think it was, actually. Yeah, that's the alchemist. Still, I was fucking right about the meal and about the Light Warden thing. I love it when I get proven right. And not about... Well, this is like... Well, granted, there are times when I really wish a story won't prove me right in my predictions, but this is one of the times when I really was hoping it would. Hey, kiddo. You and the chickens. Let's let me finally fully get this Ethernet going. There's the mainstay. Oh shit, these guys. It hurts. Please, Lord VOD3, take away the pain. The kind soul has saved me from falling to my death. But my mistress, she's been injured. Please help her, I beg you. I've got her, I've got her. She'll be fine. Hello, person. What is this? She's sleeping. Medicine to help her rest while she awaits treatment, you say? Oh, thank you so much. She began acting strangely. I didn't know what to do. You know, there's a certain couple we haven't seen. Where are they? Stop, trespassers sullying our paradise. Get you some rest, come on. Where did you fly to, my sweet canary? Oh. Oh, you poor... Oh god, someone's gonna have to break it to him. I'm not going in there. I've been forced to go in there. I'm not going in there and being dancing again. No. Forced to do that against my will, not doing it again. How's it going, Reen? Oh, there you are, Renry. I've just finished aiding this man. Now for the next one. More out in the derelicts and below, you say? So many of them. But Ophelia trusted this power to me. I will rest till I helped everyone. I can bring the enthralled to you. Oh, that would certainly make it easier for me to work. Thank you, Renry. I'll do my best to keep pace. I know I can't stop her, but I can at least make the job easier.
You're going to be all right.
I think that's the last of them.
We've done all we can for the wounded. As for the rest...
Ah, there they are!
Aren't you Alphino? The painter boy? What in the world is going on? Did something happen to us?
Let me handle this.
Alright. You're the one better at making speeches than I am.
Citizens of Yulmore, what I'm about to tell you will come as a shock. Indeed, you may be loath to believe it, but if you trust the evidence of your senses, it is my hope that you will listen and accept the truth, unpalatable though it may be. VOD3 is a sin-eater. Everything he offered, everything he promised, was a lie.
And how many people are about to lose their shit after realizing they've been eating people?
They're not taking it well, and who could blame them?
Are you saying we were VOD3's puppets all this time?
When you attacked us, you were not yourselves. That much is true. But your conduct prior to that moment was your own. Volthry's unnatural charisma does not absolve you of all responsibility. Of your own free will, you came to this city and gave yourselves over to its pleasures. And in the course of this, if you mistreated those less fortunate than you, then that too was of your own free will. It is not for me to judge you, but for your victims, for history, for your conscience. You have dreamed a twisted dream, but now you are awake. You may yet share this world of ours. Join with us and each other, that we might begin anew. We've lost so many already. We dare not lose any more. I have said my piece. My thanks for giving me the chance. There is nothing more to be done here. Let us go after VOD.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Oh?
You risked your lives to bring us to our senses, and I, for one, hope to repay that debt. Begin anew, as you said.
VOD has fled to Mount Gulg, and we mean to pursue him. Do any of you know the way?
The only way to Mount Gulg is over the Bright Cliff. Have you an airship?
We will contemplate flight only as a last resort. Were we to come under attack whilst airborne, we would have little hope of defending ourselves. If at all possible, we would prefer to travel by land. Is there a way?
Well, the ladder is the only way up and down the cliff, but it hasn't moved in a long time.
Oh, we have a possible solution.
In the old days, it was operated by the mining folk who lived at the top. After the flood, it saw less and less use, and when Lord VOD took control, it was abandoned altogether.
So we somehow need to get the ladder working again.
Second half of the map opened up. Come on, that's what I want to end off on
by
today.
means of a Talos, if that's any help. But good luck repairing that.
Talos? Did someone say Talos? You know all about them, don't you, dearest? If anyone can get this lift moving, it's you.
Well, perhaps. But see here.
Oh, yes. If you want the golem restored, you may leave it to my husband.
The lady has spoken. You're helping.
For he happens to be the heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, foremost makers of Talos, whose contracts include the renowned mining venture of Armoreng.
It's been years and years since I had anything to do with it. I can't just pick up a hammer and set to work.
Guess what you're about to do, buddy?
You can't.
You don't want to make wifey upset, do you?
It's just... All right, I will take a look at the Talos. But beyond that, I make no promises. Those with strong backs, come with me. I'll need help dragging the damn thing out of the storehouse.
Well done, brother.
We absolutely love and adore that woman. She is wonderful.
Come, my friend. We have work to do.
We very much do. Now, come on. I want to end stream off with getting that second half of the map open. The ladder is situated to the north and west of right. Let us make our way there, Henry. Right, well, back to Summoner. Back to right. I no longer need to be Scholar for roleplay reasons. My immersion. Alright, let's go, Bjorn. If we get the second half of the map open up, I will be very, very happy. That's so... I love the lore accurate names, but at the same time I gotta do double take when I recognize the names. Well, she followed him here to see him at work. See my darling Chai so engrossed in his work, I think I'm falling in love again. First things first, a 50-point inspection. Wouldn't do to have them falling to pieces now. Why are you standing there gulping? There's lots to be done, so go and make yourself useful. Just checking in, making sure no one's getting ready to collapse. Who knows when the last time y'all actually did something? Henry, dost thou see yonder pair of talos? For a blessing, they were found to be in good repair. Master Chai prepareth to activate them as we speak. The arcane knowledge is stolen, and I will serve as his assistants. At the appointed hour, we shall imbue the golems with aether. I've been found. Otherwise, meanwhile, attend to the ladder itself, which hath too long lain neglected. Extensive maintenance will need ere it can move again, as well as myriad materials with which to perform it. Thou art willing, we would prevail upon thee to procure lumber. Lumber! Got it. My thanks, Henry. Directly to the south thou wilt find a dry dock. Then Yachts. Pray see if thou canst persuade the folk there to part with some lumber for our cause. Yes, pet the Bjorn. He's a good bird. Bestest bird. Also, again, I have been spotted. He is good bird. Don't worry, soon you'll have the red mage barding. We will have more bardings in the collection. Are you targeting me? What do you see? Alright, lumber time. Come on, big bird. Good birdie. Oh god, some being followed. Bjorn, run! I won't see him in the sky. I won't see him behind. Unless he already flew ahead. Did he already fly ahead? Don't worry, Bjorn, you will soon be able to fly again. Oh god! Run faster! He's approaching! Run! Run faster, he's approaching! Oh there, sinner. I haven't seen you around before. New to Gate Town, I take it? You need lumber for a shack, you come to the right place. We can do the building for you too, though that'll cost extra. Actually, you need it for repairing the ladder. You want lumber to restore the ladder? Why in the world would anyone want to do that? Not the coin. Least you could do is come up with a believable excuse. But Look, I'm not one to turn folk away. I'll give you your lumber, you do me a favor in return. We're going on fetch quests! So you played the bumblebees while I approach? You had to be singing something. Yes, you have a shiny new sword. I just finished taking stock of our supply and was about to do another round for good measure. I want you to do the counting instead, and we'll see if your total matches mine. Now, some of the lumber's lying about the yard, but most of it's kept in the storehouse. For these, you can just ask Grithbill for the number. Here, I'll lend you some writing materials so you can take notes. Oh, good. Good. We don't have to trust my own memory. He's teleported away. Alright, Grithill's right there. Taking stock for Urbith, are ya? Well, last I count, we had 68 planks in the storehouse here. None of those rotted through, though, so we tossed them out. Oi, Grithil, another load's just arrived. 13 planks all told, but one's damaged. It's only good for kindling now. Alright then, bring the good ones here. And be sure to let Urbith know as well. I'm gonna have to pull out my calculator for this. Depending on how they've got it written down. So how many planks does it make now? Yeah, you're writing down those numbers anyway, right? I'm sure you can work it out. Right, give me my calculator. Alright, so 68 minus 9, then plus 13. Brings it up to 72 so far. Or, no wait, actually that's 12. So, subtract 1 there. That's 71. I have to do math and I hate it. Plus 11. We're at 82. Alright, where is the rest of the lumber? Not down there. Is it up here? Yorn, where's the lumber? Can you sniff it out, buddy? Can you sniff it out? Can you sniff out the lumber? We need to sniff out lumber, not the blood of our enemies. Ah, lumber. That's 24. We have 106 6 planks. That is not counting the damaged stuff. Done, are you? So how many planks did you count? 106. Ah, that's exactly what I counted. Thanks for your help, friend. Taking stock fare puts me to sleep, but it has to be done. As promised, I'll give you your lumber. What do you need it for anyway? I was telling you the truth, it's for the ladder. You're serious about the ladder? I'll be damned. If that's the case, please let us help with the work. We're shipwrights with no ships to build, only shacks. While it's a living, we all itch to do something greater. The fellow you say is in charge. You reckon he'd mind the likes of us barging in on his project? He'd welcome the help. Wonderful! I'll round up the lads and lasses and we'll head over the ladder, along with all the lumber you need. We're unlocking the second half of this fucking map today. Life is about to get a hell of a lot easier for me. Sort the inventory. Yeah, I am gonna be ready for weekly reset next week. Hell yeah. Someone's awake behind me. I'm right here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Ah, thou art returned. Wert thou able to procure the lumber? And a whole load of shipwrights! Well, to secure not only the material, but equal cooperation with the shipwrights besides. Their expertise shall greatly avail our efforts. Must try his own efforts have not been without struggle, but he hath proven himself to be a determined soul. Doubt not but that the work shall be complete ere long, and we may continue on our way once more. Though it hath been years in the making, at long last with the people stand united in defiance of the world's fate, our hopes spurring us ever onward towards journey's end. Whatsoever may await us, when thou takest those final steps, I pray that it shall be with a smile upon thy face. Don't do that. Don't do that. The last Ellison man to tell her that. Urianger, the last Ellison man to tell her that. It did not go well, and it has left some lasting scars. But we're fine. Everything's fine. A smile better suits a hero. We all know how it is. People got to stop reinforcing some shit in Renry's head. But prematurely do I give myself to sentimental musings. Many more pressing concerns demand our attention, not the least of which is the matter of how we might reach the mountain, detached from the land as it is. For the present, 'twould appear we have matters here well in hand. Perhaps thou shouldst take thine ease for a time? Thou wilt need every ounce of thy strength for the trials ahead. Wait for the work to be completed. Wait, what they up to over here? Your warrants have rallied quite impressively. In this great adversity, a little purpose never goes astray. Oh, Renry, I heard you went to find lumber. From far, the ladder looks like it was made entirely metal, but there's actually a lot of wood if you look for it. Yeah, it's just a lot of very old wood. The work proceeds apace, I'm pleased to say. When it is restored, the ladder will not only be our way forward, it will represent a monumentous step towards lasting change for Calusia. I've rounded up as much material as I could for the work, just my little bit for the cause. By the intensity with which he worked, 'tis as if all of that reluctance was a lie. He's got wifey encouraging him. Uh-oh. Hi, Ghost. Are we here to cause problems for Mommy? Hi. Hi. It's okay. Hey, Mommy's right here. You're okay. You're nice and safe at home. It's okay. Yeah, Mommy's right here.
Would you look at that? The citizens of Yulmore engaging in what can only be described as manual labor. Who would have thought it possible?
Why are you here? Who invited you? I didn't invite you. Who invited you? Did you invite yourself? I don't know, you could.
Do you know the most reliable way to deal with those who stubbornly refuse to see reason?
What are you about to do?
You conquer them. Crush them under heel. Such was the trusted method of Alec, and one still favored by Garlemald. But conquest is the easy part. The true challenge begins once the dust has settled, quenching the glowing embers of animosity and maintaining a semblance of peace. This requires the conqueror to treat the conquered with dignity, and the conquered to let bygones be bygones. A difficult feat to achieve. But you have achieved just that, to my considerable surprise. It's a compliment. Take it.
It sounds like a backhanded one. Doesn't anybody just shows up? Well, that's rude. He needs an invite. Can't just show up uninvited.
Ah, the vibrant energy that fills the air when like-minded souls gather. To think back on that time before time, fair brings a tear to the eye. What? You thought ancient beings like us incapable of crying? Well, rest assured that if your heart could be broken, then so can mine. Back when the world was whole, we had family, friends, loves. Men knew peace and contentment, and with our adamant souls, we could live for an age. There was no conflict born of want or disparity. Our differences paled into insignificance next to all we had in common. And then there was Amaranth. Never was a city more magnificent. From the humblest streets to the highest spires, she fairly gleamed. Not that you would remember any of this.
Remember?
Never mind.
No, you explain.
The world of old was a far better place than what we have now. I believe you would like it, having witnessed the things you have. Remember, you are of the source. Unlike the half-men here, you stand only to gain. Should you survive the remaining calamities, you will become our equal. A complete existence in a complete world. But such talk is a pleasure for later. Back to work, hero. Ah, there was one thing I had meant to ask. How well do you know the Exarch? Has he ever deigned to show you what hides beneath the cowl?
Yeah, there's a smaller cow.
What? Never? Even to you? How very interesting. I shall enjoy working out what it means. Until next time.
She smacked the smug look off my face, but underneath it was an even smaller, smugger look. At least give a proper wave.
I knew you could do it, dearest. I never doubted you for a moment.
It's alive.
Oh, hi, Arbert.
I don't know if you remember, but when we first met in this world, I was all but spent. I never thought to wonder why until now. I think it all just got to be too much. The guilt of causing the flood. Knowing everyone hated me. But the worst thing was the solitude. Time wears you down, aye. But solitude eats away at you. It was this close to finishing me off. But as bad as it got, and as empty as I felt,
No keyboard.
I can't even begin to imagine what it must be like for Emmett Selk. All of which is a long way of saying, don't make a choice that leaves you alone. Nothing is worth that. Especially not eternity.
Eternity is a hell of a punishment.
Glad tidings, my friend. The ladder lives again.
The three of us have been invited to do the honors. Are you up for it? Of course, if you're worried that the whole thing might come crashing down, we can always find someone else.
God's damn puns.
That's the spirit. Come on then.
We rode the ladder too, my comrades and I. Once upon a time. Watched the horizon grow, and the town shrink below us. Awed and terrified in equal measure, we ascended without a word, the silence broken only by the rhythm of the gears.
Really? There was no subtle way to motion to him? People don't know what you could see, girl.
No one but me remembers that day. Remembers our journey and our end. Retread the path. Seek, and you may yet find.
What do you mean Bjorn's withdrawn from battle? Nuh-uh, nuh-uh, you get your feathery ass up here. He's a ladder operator. And here we finally are, at top rung. Now this should arrive ere long. No, Renry! Come up here! There's something I need you to see! What could this be about? What happened the moment we got up here? We just got up here! What has gone wrong? There's a village, Renry, over to the northeast. So if there is, yet after 2 decades of the ladder in operation, I will not be surprised such an isolated settlement had long since been abandoned. Nor I, but that's where I spied someone leave it and proceed to head in our direction, all the while trying to remain unseen. Scrappy, no! Okay, no, boys! Oh, what did you hit? What did you do? You messed with the mic? Please tell me it's not doing the thing again. He touched the mic. Tell me it's not doing the thing. I don't think it's doing the thing. At least the mic thing doesn't act like it is. If this mysterious person is, they should still be out there. Scrappy! Enough with the door! That shit is really, this up and down shit's really starting to hurt right now. Search surroundings, alright. No touching the cables. Now, who are you? Yeah, run, you've been spotted. located the mysterious person. However, it seems he has likewise spotted you and hurriedly turns back to the village. There's someone, right? And they were spying on us. Personally, I don't feel comfortable not knowing who they are. What do you say we investigate? Curious too, I must admit, and I dare say we have a bit of time ere the others ascend. Ghost! Settled then. Let's head to the village and see if it's indeed habited. That'll have to be for next week. Ghost. Ghost, please. No, baby. No, no, no cables, baby. There are better ways to get to where you're going. There have always been better ways for you to get to where you're going. Alright, but yeah, this is where I'm going to end stream off for the day. For those who did tune in, I do hope you enjoyed. I should be back again tomorrow night for some more vintage story. I do hope to see y'all there if you can make it. You know the usual socials. The Linktree link should be down below, along with all relevant social media, as well as direct links to Throne Wishlist and the Ko-Fi. You want to support in ways other than through Twitch. But as always, my name is Hats, and bye-bye.